Ah, good evening. Good evening, everyone. It's 18th of June. Today is FOMC. Yes, FOMC. Let's trade. Sorry for coming to live a little late, but let's start our analysis and let's see if there are any trades for us. Let me share you my screen. Today is Wednesday, June 18th. So price action can be. So yeah. So this was the scalp that I'm trying to take. It's a 1 minute time frame. This is in 1 minute time frame. So 1 minute time frame. This is the scalp I'm trying to take. It's a good scalp. I mean, if you see the markets, let's analyze today's market. News has yet to come. We have 15 minutes before news. Let's analyze our trades before the news. So this is the daily range we have. It's ranging at the moment. So it could go down or go up. This depends entirely upon you. So there is possibility it could go up or go down. Mm. This is this is 1 day candle. If you compare it with the yesterday's candle, it's almost similar to that. Yesterday we had consolidating. So as you can see, this is not a news candle, right? So we'll have at least two or three times of these candles. That means we can expect a big move towards the downside or towards the upside. So it's unclear which side we'll see depending upon the news. If news stays the same, uh, means if the Fed rate interest stays 4.5%, which is also forecasted, then we can have a higher volume, but price action will follow, right? It will have uh, uh, taking of liquidity will happen. Will sweep liquidity at least from highs or lows. We'll take liquidity from there, and we'll look into the other side, whichever side is whichever side liquidity we're taking. We could take both trades, uh, but it depends upon the levels that we are testing right now. So 1 day pay, this is what's going on. 4 hours pay, let's see, 4 hour pay consolidation. The range, this is the range, three three seven three three seven three 33702 3400. So 300 pipka range. If it breaks out of this range, we could see a very big move, a lot of big moves. So we could possibly, even if we're not in a move, the move is happening and we have not entered, we can enter with less quantity. We can take scalps in less quantity if the moves are very fast. That can be done as well. But I don't think it won't. It should give us our trades. Let me show you what are the trades I have for today. If it goes into buying, we should take sell side liquidity. This is where my buying area is. These two levels. So I'll probably buy at 3350. So our trade will look something like this. 3350 per. Hmm, 70 pips per stop loss I'll have. I think it will take this liquidity. I'm pretty sure about that. 70 pips, 65 pips per stop loss. This could be a very good trade, or this could be a very nice trade if this happens. But let's keep our hopes to. Let's just keep it this way. It's very. It might be possible. This trade could be possible. In meanwhile, we can look for this 300 bit move to the downside. We can see any. it's forming. It will show us in the charts. We can see this gold is going to go into sells or it's going to buys. We can tell it by observing the charts in the time frame. So 11:20, we have 10 minutes till the news. So that is the one trade. And another one is over here. This is a 4 hour order block, 4 hour order block, and I think if it goes into buying and takes liquidity, it can test this 411 ka level, and from there we should have a downside move. So our trade will look like something like this. At lower time frame, we'll have a lower stop loss, of course. It's 70 pips again. Today we are getting 70 pips to stop losses again and again and again. And let me see if 1 minute cut trade activated. Yes, I think it's activated. So I'm gonna take this scalp. It's just 10 pips ka risk. So I'm gonna take this scalp. You can try this. Yeah, I have entered. Hmm, let's target only 30 pips. This is just a scalp 1:3 ka scalp. Nothing is going for me in this trade. So 1 minute where we took this should be a fine trade. Let's see. 5 minutes. Yeah, I think this can give us a scalp could work out. Mm, should we risk free? Scalps I usually don't risk free because we have a tight stop loss as it is. If you want to risk free, you can. If you are entered with a higher quantity, then be risk free. That's what I can tell you. But this should be a easy trade. Mm, but this is not what we are here for. We are here for bigger players. Let's see. Manipulation before the news. Mm. So 15 minutes there. I'll say what the analysis is. 15 minutes there. We should see. What I observed is all the order blocks. See this order block. All the order blocks is being covered in sell side and buy side to have a very clean move towards whichever side it wants to move. Right? If these are see here, this order block is covered, and probably this order block is also covered. It didn't close below this, did it? Okay. So this order block is also covered. We have this, and this in the sell sides, this order block has been covered by this. This order block has been covered by this. So everything is being covered in sell side and buy side. So what I'm concerned about is the move will be clean. That means it will just fall down free. It will fall freely fall or freely go up. That kind of a move. I'm going to expect that kind of move after the news. Maybe 5 minutes before this candle will tell us a lot about what's going to happen. Probably nobody can predict the markets, but let's see. So let me see what the forecast is. This forecast is 4.5, 4.5. All right. So 4.5 is forecast. Let's hope if let's impute ourselves. If we get 4.25, if it's a big if we get 4.25, then I think it's actually good for gold. Yes, it will be good for gold. The XY will fall and it will be good for gold, and I think we'll have a liquidity sweep below these levels, or there is already a liquidity sweep. Thinking for it to go to buy, it can go directly, no? It has the liquidity, took the liquidity, but it doesn't have liquidity from here, 70K level. Maybe it will take liquidity from there, but it did take liquidity towards the buy side many times. Hmm, let's see if rate, but the news should be prioritized here. So if it is 4.25, we can get into buy. So news trading, I don't do news trading, so I won't be doing that. I'll just observe what's happening. That is, I'm an observer in the news. After formation of price action only, we'll trade. 5 minute we have this order block, intersection to order block. So that could happen. That is pending. No, that hasn't been tested. So that could test. So that is my target also. Is it would test that. News. There is no volume there. I'm surprised because news in 5 minutes and there is 3 minutes and there is no volume. I'm very surprised about this. What is DXY thing? Mm-hmm. DXY. It's just moving somewhere. I guess they're all not convinced with what is going to happen. If they don't know, how will you know? Like, so let's wait for it in 2 minutes. News in 2 minutes, guys. News in 2 minutes. This order block also has not been tested. It's showing some signs of selling. You see, I think our scalp trade is turning on us. In 1 minute, guys. News in 1 minute. Uh, okay. I'm still in this trade, but okay, now I'm out. Hmm. Could have been a great scalp, but okay. So I'm thinking if it's going down, that means it's looking for liquidity. It's in 13 seconds. Let's see. Let's see the news. Mm. News can come in anywhere, so just be ready. I'm seeing the news. What candle I will comment? There we go. There we go. There we go. So same. News is same. I mean, the cut is same. So price action will follow. So do you know what, guys? I actually my stop loss hasn't hit in this trade. 10 pips का we gave na somehow, and I am still in this trade. But it's not a very great trade because I think it's a liquidity trade. Gold is trying to go down because this is an order block. Yes, I'm booking my trade at this point. Unintentional trade that one. What we should have looked for is sells from at this point because this is an order block, right? But wait for it. Let's wait for it. Dates five. What is okay. It's five given us good moves as well. But gold, I don't think it's a good move. That means I think gold is going into sells. Gold is going into sells. I think gold is going to sell. Let's see. But I do want it to take liquidity, then move into sell. So we take a trade from here. I mean, it's a let's see. Let's take if it comes back to these levels. Buying a trade. It will be a scalp. I'm looking for gold to sell, but still we could take a scalp. It doesn't hurt to take a scalp. See this level, how it has worked. Crazy, no? So a very high weight. Oh, it's going selling from now. 1 minute, so let's see. No, you could actually buy from here. I was saying buy from here and went up. You'll actually buy from here. This is a good indication of buying that we have a market structure in 1 minute. So yeah, that is a good trade actually. To buy from here. 5 minutes for what we're doing. 5 minutes we still should form a uh yeah 5 minutes no 15 minutes an order block. So this order block should be the order block should be satisfied. X5 X5 I think the X5 has the liquidity to go up. It has found its liquidity and it will I think it will go up. So gold will go down, but does gold have the liquidity for that? I don't think it does. I don't think gold has liquidity to go down. It needs liquidity. It's here. 400 back. Let's see if it goes 100. We have volume because I'm watching the volume and we don't seem to have a lot of volume. Which normally we should. So is Powell talking right now? When is he talking? Let me pull him up right now. When he talks, as the news is the same, so you should be able to look at what he's doing, what he's talking about. Let me see live. So I would say, if we reach our level, come on, guys, come on. This is, yeah, I'm getting into bias. At least scalping, I'm going to scalp from this region. And this was the trade, no? Mm, come on. Yes. So I am entered. I have entered. It's just a scalp. I'll keep my stop loss tight as well. 20 pips. So if you don't want to do it, just don't because these are not trades. We'll give trades in a minute. These are these are just scalps. Mm, yep. There it goes. So we're looking for 70 pips ka. 70 pips ka. What the- we should look for the liquidity. 100 pips we can look for this. At this point, 100 pips ka, let's look for it. Good good volume now. Yes, yes, we have this volume. Okay. Okay, we are on now. There we go. 30 pips. Not very much. Come on, gold. Move faster. Where is this? Move faster. Take liquidity. Because there is an order block here, right? So that is why I think it's hesitating to move up. So this is in 15 minutes. So it can actually, there's a possibility that this can become a breaker block. If it does, then I have an intuition to buy in gold. Right. So buying is actually very easy now because I know gold has a liquidity needs for going into price. But DXY was taking a support within this liquidity. If it's going downtrend, then gold is very much in play for going upside. But still, I'm telling you this could be manipulative. So our take profits are TPs and SLs are where we want them to be. We are not putting 300 pips TP right now. We just did 100 pips, right? So that's how we should look for it. 5 minutes, yes, gold is giving us the move that we want. I think 100 pips it will hit easily. But but remember how it will close, right? This is fine. This was expected. And how it behaves after taking this liquidity. And that's I want what I want to see because I'm in it for the bigger move, 200, 300 pip per move, which I know will come. Is it going to be coming in buying? Is this the trade that we took? The scalp trade turning into a buy, or is there any other? We I don't think there it will take resistance from here anywhere probably. And if in the next 6 minutes, if it closes above this level, we have a breaker block, and I'm pretty sure that if that happens, gold is into buying. I'm pretty sure about that. But hey, still, I'm just giving you the probabilities. In 5 minutes pe we have almost 70 pips candle. So I think we have the volume we need. These are the times we shouldn't panic. See if hits our TP in this candle. And by the way, be risk-free in this trade. I am have risk-free at some point over here. Looking, this is 5 minute time frame now. So there has been a formation of order block in the 5 minute. So I think there will be formation of order block conversely in 15 minutes, maybe. Breaker block, or I'm saying breaker block. Yep, there it is. Let's see how it will react from there. You could take buy orders from here, but whoever is already in this trade, they have been risk free and they're just sitting. So this could be a little risky, but it could be taken. With breaker block, say we could take a long trade. So it does tell key if 5 minutes pay we have a breaker block, then there is a possibility that we'll have a breaker block in 15 minutes as well. So what I'm saying is it could close above this level, above 92.5 level. So close to TP and it's giving us this. I'm looking for this liquidity still. Even if it wants to go sell, no. What I'm telling you is, if it even if we are wrong about the it being going into buy, still has to take this liquidity to go into the sell side. So our trade is still valid. And I don't. I think DXY. What is DXY doing? With liquidity, uh, it formed a kind of a double bottom. It should give enough momentum for gold. Double bottom means it's going up. So I will try to put one of my ears in the FOMC canvas. Is he talking? Is he talking right now? That's what I'm concerned about. See, from here also we have the move, that reaction. Hmm. But it was a risky trade, so I didn't give you that. At this volume, say doing it from here rather than this is a little risky. Let's wait. So this candle, okay, okay. I really hope it closes above this. If it doesn't close above this, we'll be out of this trade. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because then it is obligated to follow this order block, which will push gold a little bit downside. So it should make this into a breaker block in as in the 5 minutes. It should close above 92.5. If it doesn't close above that, I'm telling you, let's be out of this trade. 50 pips, risk free with 50 pips. That is good, no? That is a good trade. But I don't think it will close above this level. I really want it to close above that level. Then, uh, then could we look for a buys for the people who haven't entered? That would be this only. I think this fair value will remain for a little bit, if little bit longer. I mean, for the time being, it will remain. I don't think it will be covered at this point, the same day. It might not. Hmm. So 10 seconds. Gold always does this. It always gives us closing. Uh, okay, close below that, very close. So let's be out of this trade. Should we be out? Thinking. I'm just thinking. Let me watch 5 minutes for a moment. Hmm. Yes, let's be out of this trade. 50 pips. We'll look for a better. It was a good trade. Hmm. I really want. Maybe it's a manipulation. I don't know. I feel like gold wants to go up only. Hmm. What does this suggest? It's actually it doesn't happen quite often. Let's see what news is doing. Oh, mhm. I think okay. I think what could happen is what could happen is I think gold is going to sell, but after hitting our TP, I think. I mean, please be out of this trade. It's mm, uh, I am actually I booked 50% quantity. I'm in with the 50% because I need to test it out. I need to understand what's happening. But as you can see that this has already violated our trade because that intuition we had was not there for this one. So I'm thinking it could still be valid actually. Could still be valid because it will give a wick and it will close below this level. You're getting my point. It should give a red candle. This this block needs a red candle, and I think it will give it. It will give it double top pay. Will it give? Let me go into 5 minutes and see. I mean, my breaker block is also done. That means buying. It's taking out the buying things, whatever is left. So, is there any buying things that are left? I think here is another buying opportunity now. This is an order block that did it get tested? I think so. Hmm. Let's see, but as I told you, I need liquidity. I want liquidity. Only after liquidity I can look for better trades. 1 hour, let's see. 1 hour the candle I forgot. I think we'll have a good move. We don't even have a wick for this. I think we'll have a downside move. I just feel it, because that's where a lot of potential is for gold to go. So I'm waiting for the liquidity and then downside per trade. So this is 15 minute. See, as I told you, it needs a red candle, and I think it's forming it. So that's how it is. It's pretty simple. That's why I told you to get out of this trade. Hmm. What else could we look for? Could we look for is this one? Mm-hmm. There's another breaker block here in 5 minutes. In 15 minutes, it didn't form the breaker block. That does suggest he wants to go down. Hmm. This is an article I was talking about. This. So another possibility, that the probability possibilities I'm talking about. So we'll have a red candle here, whatever consolidated red candle or any red candle, which it should give as per as per the price action. So if it forms a red candle, could possibly could possibly move up from there also because it has satisfied what it needs to do. So that can happen as well. But if that happens, we have a very big region for us to find trades from. And it goes up and it comes down, right? It should test that level. If this becomes red candle, see, which is currently going to do, this becomes a order block. If next candle closes above this, hmm, we didn't get the move that we wanted. See, I do think why are we not why aren't we getting the move that we need? Is it towards the upside? Is it towards the downside? I think it's going to be towards the upside. Hmm. The downside has a lot of targets. What is the upside doing? I think DXY will move down, no? It will put fold upside towards the upside. Let's wait and see. Another trade that I've thought of at this moment. This let be this one. Let it be this block. Hmm. At the same entry as we did before. It could look for that. Or the buyers. Or there lot of buyers here. Or we have a liquidity sweep below this level and then upside move. Their market structure has followed here. So no way for market structure also. 5 minutes by candles, not telling us very much. Currently at the Baker block level. 15 minutes ka closing. Let's see. Yeah, let's take a scalp. A little scalp I'll take. If you want, say from the same entry, uh, just for We have a order block and also a good level. So I've entered this trade. It's okay if you're not entered. You will get another opportunity because it hasn't tested the order block yet. Let's wait. You can wait for it. Hmm. Maybe it is towards the upside. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I guess our entry remains the same. Entry and stop loss levels. Let's have a stop loss a little bit more because uh, it was scalping trade and this is not. We scalped pretty good, no? With 20 pips per stop loss, we scalped 50 pips. Very good. We could have scalped 100, but it seems gold is going into bullish. So yes, okay, be ready for this. Buy as low as possible. Yep, I am entered. It's moving slow over here rather than this one. We might have a liquidity sweep also. Uh, that could be possible. That would be way high stop loss. Would it be 50 pips? The targets are very high. It would look clean. It would look clean trades. At least 150. FOMC 150 is very cheap, I think. Whoever entered stop loss is 50 pips. Let's have it at 50 pips. Yeah, 60 pips. Pips the stop loss. Very high, no? 50 pips. Let's have. So risk free will be at 87. So 87 is the entry. 87 to 87.3. 92.3. Hmm. I think around this level. We'll have an alert there. Be risk free at that point. Let me listen to what is, oh, is that, has he come or not? I have, yeah. Is Powell talking today or not? So, I think B is free. Let's have a stop loss at 40 pips. Is B and B risk free at this level because below that, I don't think we'll have very much good trade towards the upside. Hmm. I'm listening to the news. I have to watch this at the same time. Be risk free. So 40 pips, that's what I'm trying to achieve. So 40 pips we have achieved. So 40 pips the stop loss we have. So be risk free in this trade. Please be risk free. Hmm. We have this 50 pip ka as well, but 40 pips, so let's be risk free. Volume, I'm looking at volume. 15 minutes pay, let's see. 15 minutes pay. I think what I told is is happening, no? Do you think that? Or it's still consolidating? Is it manipulating us? But we are risk free. Whoever has 50 pips per stop loss also be risk free. We've hit that level as well. 92.4 we have hit. Hmm. So sit sit calm. Hmm. Have a good move towards the downside. But let's not worry ourselves because we are risk free instead. Market structure being followed, lower time frames as well. Opportunities to buy. 5 minutes there. We have what we need. This breaker block has worked its magic. So if it wants to go down, it should go down from here. But that's fine. We are not concerned about that because we are risk free. That is why what risk free does, it doesn't give you the tension that you need, that you get. Should just sit back, relax. See, be risk free. Whoever did not do, you can still be risk free at 40 pips. It's still running at 40 pips. Be risk free at this point. I'm only telling. I have 100% confidence in my trade. The probability is high also, but on the off chance, if it closes below this level, might have a downside move. See what DXY is doing. DXY is consolidating at this point. I don't know what it's doing. I think it's following this order block. This is still an order block, right? So still in confusion. Gold, a clean move. Maybe after this candle, we can have a clean. We will have a clean move. Upright candles towards the upside or towards the downside, whichever. Just we need a move. What is this? This is not a FOMC move. It hasn't moved even 100 pips properly. Ah, hmm, news. Okay, let's see this closing. It should close above this level, 388. 14 seconds left. That will make what? I will make mm, no wait. It has already been followed, so yeah, that's nothing. Forget what I said. Okay, this 5 minutes. This is what I'm concerned about. So this one, if it closes below this level, I think we are going into set. Are we looking for liquidity? Hmm. See, even DXY has moved this much. Gold hasn't. Okay, then I think gold is bullish. Gold is showing its bullish nature. So DXY is showing its bullish nature. So conversely, I think I think we should have a downside move from DXY at this point. Let's see. If gold is consolidating, even though DXY is rising like this, I'd only suggest that gold is super bullish. No, well, that is what I've observed in the previous days. Mm, see, even a little bit downside move, 1 minute time frame there, little bit downside move, giving gold a good acceleration towards the upside. Gold is bullish. It just needs it's the closing. Closing should give the closing. Come on, gold. Come on. Mm, let's go. Let's go. So I'll write here. I'll just write text here that we are risk-free in this trade. So is whoever wants to take again. I think we didn't hit the entry again, right? We hit the entry only first. This was the scalp entry. This was the second entry that we did. Okay, this 5 minutes pay, if closing above this level, 92.5, which I really want, then a 1 hour pay, is there any resistance? That is why it's not moving, so that it can move in the next hour. That should be a problem in FOMC, right? FOMC have a lot of volume. It should be able to move as it needs. TXY, that's seen. Mm, 1 minute delay single, what is it doing? At least close above this 1 minute in this minute. Then we'll have a little bit three small confirmations of what the intuition is. See, close above this. If it closes above this, this becomes an order block. So that is a good sign for buyers, and we are in buying. But I usually don't prefer. See, it didn't close. It does this. It always does this. Gold is like this. Hmm, what is it trying to show us in 13 minutes? Do we have any order blocks that it needs to fill? It shouldn't be a concern for it. A lot of volume getting wasted here. We wait out for the next move, next great move. I mean, It will happen after the liquidity sweeps only. If we have a great move, that will be happening only after the liquidity sweeps. It could happen. So we have what candle this one? AXY. Okay. I think gold is going to sell. I don't want to. Mm, want to sell. But we are risky, so it's not a problem. Now towards the sell side, I don't think we have consider liquidity, double top and line. That's good. Mm, why? What is it doing? I have still a very good hope in gold. Very frustrating, no? Sitting just looking for it. Because we have waited these many candles and still we are. I mean, we closed the 50 pips per profit, but still 50 pips on a FOMC. I can't sleep. There we go. There we go. Come on, gold. There you are. There it is. What is it doing? Come on. Yeah, I think this is a good candle in 1 minute. Did it close? Let me see. It didn't close below this. Hmm. Let's see if this is the move that we want. It didn't close below this, so we are fine with this order block. If it closes above this, then we have a good move. Hmm. See, don't enter again, right? So whoever entered, they have been risk free. It could have been risk free at this point also if you bought from here, but see, that is not the trade. We took the trade at this point, and that is how it should be. And the second buying is actually good, but it fails a lot of times. It has a low win rate. That is what I'm telling you. Uh, let's watch DXY. See, I am bullish on gold because see, DXY has increased from this point to this. Gold did fall, may it did fall, but not at as much as you would like, right? So that suggests the bullish nature of gold. I only want DXY to fall now. If it does that, gold will reach new highs. If it doesn't, there could be a change of character. There could be a change of character towards the downside. See if it does like moves like this, we could see a change of character and moves towards the downside. So this has become an order block. So okay, I think we should try to go into cells now. Hmm. All right, let's wait for opportunity. Maybe the move is in sell or after all, or or could be looking for liquidity still. See, see, even still, it's trying to rise up. Oh boy, this is hard, no? But we will wait for these levels, of course. 40 pips ka history we did, 40 pips ka wait we'll do. It will take this liquidity and rise from there. But still, it's not a great FOMC. We have an order block in selling, so if it wants to go into buys, it should give another order block in buying. Oh, will it or DXY will place new highs? DXY is super bullish, man. So mm, see, that is what happens when both DXY and gold are in same. I've been talking about it yesterday also. Both gold and DXY are bullish at the same time. This is what happens. We'll wait. Let's wait. It's not a like go into selling. We'll have opportunities. If it wants to go into sell also, we'll have a retesting of this. How many pips is that block? 88 to 91, 30 pips. Yep, 30 pips we have. So I think we hit our risk free in this. Yep, risk free trade. Okay, TXY, you proved your point today. Hmm. So now what we'll do? Now we'll look for a greater trade entry. Could we look for a scalp? Hmm. Let's try to look at a scalp before we enter into the trade. So we have an order block here in 1 minute. Let's do this. Stop position, huge the stop loss. Should able to cover these lows easily. Great news. We have a change of character. It's I think we will look for downside. 200 pips easily. We could look for this. But it's a scalp, so we'll mind our orders. 5 minutes. Change of character will happen at this point. go. Let's go. And I don't think it will reach now. Will it reach? I don't think. I mean, I don't think it will. But 1 minute, I think it will reach. Please. This order block. It's. I don't think it will reach. But 1 minute, I think it will reach. So 1 minute, I will let's focus. 1 minute order block. This order block. That is the stop loss. Should be fine. DXY, a very good move towards the upside. Okay. Yep, great move. 0.202% up. Mm, 5 minutes there we have change of character. You think will this be reached? Yes, that 1 minute color block. I really want this one to reach. If it does, then we could have a trade towards the downside. Come on. The one is doing. It looks bearish to me. I really hope that it would take these liquidities and fall towards these lows, as I told you, but what can I do? So this move will be fast. So we everybody knows now it's going to selling. So they will try to wait for this order block, which will happen, I don't know, next year. So maybe so I'm looking for a faster entry. We could look for a entry over here, which is we could look for this entry, no? 40 pips per risk we will have. We can look for this entry, which is nearer to that. 40 pips per stop loss we'll have, and yeah, nice target. But still, I want to see gold towards the upside. I don't know why. Even though DXY is moving like this, see what gold is doing. Hmm. Concern. 1 minute by anything is forming. Even if this forms an order block over here, if we enter, it will be that aggressive. That is what I'm thinking. So we have a buy trade at this point as well, 350. Mm, DXY. Great move in DXY. But still, not a great move in gold. I'm taking a scalp. Selling a scalp at this point. Sorry, without the screens. So this order block where I took just a scalp. So I don't recommend for you to do it. So I'm already in profits today, so I'm doing this. With this scalp, just a little scalp, I look for nowhere. So these liquidities, which is 73 to 150 pips. This waiting stage is very boring. There was no indication of selling, probably. I mean, we could have sell from here, but that would be just like, I don't know. We could have, I told you, like, this become an order block, then it should be, but we are in already in the trade, so we couldn't do that. See how this trade is going. I've entered at this point, so 50 pips, I'll look for it. No volume. I think it's pretty clear gold wants to go on. See, what is this? This is what drug move in DXY. This is not a drug move in gold. It's not even 395 to 378, 380, which is 150 pips. It's not a great move in gold at all. It already has, it is in the 300 pip range. It's already 1230. I guess my scalp is working out a little bit. 80 pair, I think I sold. Um, 80.5 pairs sold somewhere around here. So 20 pips. But still, this this would be a great trade if that happens. Change of character level will be tested. There could be another possibility that it will become super bullish. But um, like this, super bullish. It happened in today's morning. No, yesterday's morning. Yeah, yesterday's morning it happened. Mm. Getting a reaction from this, of course, ready. They already had reactions in here. Maybe already have reactions from these levels. Yeah, of course, but it's only 1 minute, so I don't think that should bother it that much. As they start still increasing. Very gold is bullish. Showing his bullish nature. So maybe after liquidity we'll have that move. I'm getting very sleepy right now. Hmm. Moving. Yes, I will have my 50 pips after all. I'm just not placing that trade that because I have not given it to you. I did myself. Keep it 75. I look for it. This is the trade that I did. This is not for you. Not given for you. It's just a scalping trade that I did. Mm, yeah, I think I should easily look for these levels as well. Yeah, target hit. Target is hit and I'll be out. As I was going to get out, I've moved up. So that's fine. I think it's moving down right now. Yes. I am showing. Well, I am out. But I am out with 70 pips. Interesting. 70 pips. How did I get? 60 pips. 60 pips. How did I get? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, 60 pips. Somehow I have actually got 60 pips. Record executed 75. Maybe my expense is working like that. So this was a 50 pips move that I captured in this market. It's I guess it's pretty neat. The profits we made are from two scalp trades only. One from 150 pips from पहला वाला trade, second वाला risk free गया और third trade is this which I did on 50 pips scalp again. So all scalping is working out. I wouldn't recommend you to take this scalp. I wouldn't. That it could give a bigger profits. Still, I think from here on, it will move towards the upside. I will look for that sell that we're talking about. Wow, that is something else in DX5. It should be able to let gold change the character. I mean, change its character to potentiality to fall. That means bearish change of character should happen. 1 hour opening happened. Should have stayed, no? 1 hour opening, I should have stayed in this one. But our take profit hit at that point only, so I'm fine with it. So from here, I do think that we'll have a little upside move. Should we take a scalp towards the upside? See, I'm not the guy that does let's do buy, sell, not. So I'm not letting you do that. But as I know the market, it will show a risk reaction from this point or after taking this liquidity. What is this line? 72. It must be a high from before. It's just range, I think. It's just a range. Okay. PXY. Hmm, see, we have that liquidity taken, and is it enough? Is it enough? The market structure trade. I don't do this. I'm just entering because I think it's a good scalp. So for you to give these kind of trades, I need back test them and have little confirmation on them. I need to calculate how much win rate we have in this kind of situations. I think it's very good. Oh, I'm up 20 pips. Wait a buy. 75, 74 point something about at this point. I was a little late, but that's fine. Gold is bullish, man. Showing its character still. What can I say? This kind of move we didn't have in sales. As long as it took this liquidity, I think I should have given this as a trade. I was just confused here. It's let's see. I am in this trade. I'm scalping. This could turn out to be a trade. I'm up. I'm up 30 pips. 30 pips the stop loss will have. Maybe if it's turning into trade, I'll be risk free. Let's hope it will give us entry again. Actually, this is a resistance, so it should give us entry again, probably. So if it gives us entry again, we can enter. Let's see. I think this would be a good move. Is this the move of the day? Well, that people been looking for more of the day. We don't have a top pick for this one. Or it is just consolidating. Even though it's fine, even if it's consolidation, then it is fine as well. See, it's giving entry, it's coming to entry again. So we can enter. So you have a market structure here as well. So next candle also you can enter. That would be a good thing to do. Rather than here, let's wait for the market structure to form. That would be a good entry. You want to enter from here also, it's fine. Could have been risky in this one. Okay. Our entry is hit. Little risky because DXY is super bullish. It could let gold change its character. So there it is. Our entry got hit. Let's hope this liquidity trade works. But it's not showing its character in 5 minutes. That's what I'm concerned about. Was this the move that we should have captured? 1 minute by this order block wala move that I was talking about. Uh, okay, we're at the sorry, it's an entry. Please enter. We risk free at 30 pips of stop loss. Yeah, that is good. Okay, 374, 7, 374. 377, 7. It will be over here. Hmm. Fair value gap becomes order block. Oh, what? Just don't have a clean move, do we? Go DXY showing some resistance. Let's see if gold can do anything about that. Market structure, we could have a market structure this one at this level. We can test that. But we are already entered, so it doesn't matter. We at 77 point what 27.7. Yes, 1 minute. So let's see. I think we hit the 77.5 level. Be alert when I say whatever I'm saying. I might not be. I'd be thinking of something else. But when I say the be risk-free. So 30 pips ka stop loss we had. So let's be risk-free at that 30 pips. It has already hit. Maybe let's see if it hits again. On our pay, we don't have a wick, so that is also a good confirmation for us to go to buy 84. 84 could be the first take profit if we are expecting reversal from this one. This has become a classic liquidity cut trade. If It's a just classic liquidity cut trade if it works out. Where should our target be? Target be at 10 pattern level. Because for DXY we had to do this, but if not for DXY, we should be looking at we would have had greater profits from this trade only. We would have been flying from this one. I guess the trades that I'm giving you are buying only, right? So we have an alert, be risk free. Everybody please be risk free at this point. So I'll write risk free in this also. Let's at least hit 100 pips in this trade. Mm. As I told, 100 pips, it went down. I see market structure is still there. Let's wait for it. But we are risk free. How good is that? See, even if we're it's going against our intuition, being risk free does we are not losing anything. I guess this is gonna. Why is it taking this? Wait, interesting. I think we should look for buys. This has been risk free. This trade has been risk free, but DXY, see, it's falling from there, which would give a buying trade in gold. Let's go. Let's find it. We have liquidity sweep here. Um, my levels, narcolepsy levels. Yes, at 370. Oh, Yeah, the levels. Couldn't find them. That's it. Oh boy. Hmm. Yes, that was the liquidity that it needed. We go see as fast as this happened, I knew that gold is going to give bigger moves now. So buying by scalp, shall we take? I'm actually entered. It's a Bakwas entry, so I'm not telling you that. 68, where did I have it before? Actually entered at 70. Yeah, 70 here. Mhm. I guess we are getting what we need, but 1 hour also not finding any supports. It just becomes a liquidity trade right now. I think I missed maybe like trend line trade or something. I'm up 60 bips, and today's scalping is working. All the trades, what is going on? See, conversation, that is what the problem is. 1 minute market structure, cut rate. Yeah. Okay, let's take this one. Actually, if we don't have a stop loss in this one, then you could have been still into this trade. But you should have stop losses. I'm not joking about that. First hand experience. If market structure, let's take this trade now. We are looking for buying. It should be a good entry. It's coming at the same point, same point. I mean, I mean, we are already taking the entry before that. I hope you are in this entry. It's coming at the same entry again and again and again. Okay, that is a different entry, no? No, yes, this is different entry, but still, uh, when it's moving from wherever we want it to move it from, right? That is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So maybe we should have bigger stop loss, 70 pips. We could have had that. I did had that before, but we couldn't have been this clear. That was our stop loss. But with 40 pips, 30 pips, we are perfectly risk free. And it was a great trade. So hope you are entered in this trade. I am entered again after 70. Well, I'm increasing my luck today. DXY, that's good selling move. That is come in DXY. So you should look for a little bit. And let's say, yep, market structure. Come on, they're running up the cover. I think we'll test this 72 ka level maybe. In next scan, we should test it in next scan rather than this. And don't worry, I think we're fine with this trade because I don't hope it this to be an order block. So which just tell us it wants to go up. It has already gave us all the downside moves it needs to give, like following the order blocks in 5 minutes. I mean, it's 1 minute the order blocks all it covered, so it could give us clean move now, or it could just consolidate and still we're just stuck there. We're actually hoping for a reversal, and the XY somehow is finding its place again. You know what? Mm, I think it wouldn't become an order block, would it? Wouldn't want it to be an order block, so I don't think so. Should we have a bigger stop loss? That could be a concern. It would have a bigger stop loss. Our entry is over here, which is same as the entry we had before, so it'll give us 50, 60 with the stop loss. We have that much. Hmm, I guess it was not a WFOMC today. Still, we don't have a big list. It could suggest it's a really bearish candle, and there is a fair value gap at this point, and also buying it here. So, do you think it will become an order block this one? If it does, then we'll be out of this trade. We just got shook, we'll be out of this trade. I really hope today would be a good day. It is a good day actually. I'm up today. We in the morning we didn't discuss what trades we did in the morning. This was the trade that we did in the morning. First entry, our entry was here. It's based on 15 minutes from now. This. So our entry was here, which was this fair value up the cover. This was my entry. I was looking for a scalp, but after that, it gave me this move, and I was in this trade for as long as it took. Then it came back, it took liquidity, and it gave this move. But it was a very patient move. See, I posted this trade in Telegram at 1 o'clock, and at 3 o'clock it came back and it hit our take profit at 7 o'clock. That means 6 hours we had to sit through this trade. But it was good trade because the 190 pips we had a good move. I think this is going to be a L for us because PXY is just consolidating, which might be good for gold. There's a stop loss here because the double bottom could still give us something. But if it closes below this, As I told you, we'll be out. Okay, we are out then. Sorry for that. We are out of this trade. 30 pips. It's 30 pips. Hmm, not a great one, but still we made a lot of progress. 200 pips. This was, I think, the best trade. I was hoping we'll have best trade in this point, but we had our best trade in the morning. 6 hours we have waited for this profit and we made it. And after that, I took a scalp, 70 pips, I think. 70 pips here. Yeah. This is 110, 110 pips. This was all the same trade. See, this was also fair value gap to cover and test. This was also same trade. This is in 15 minutes. This is in 5 minutes. 15 minute pay, it covered the fair value gap. It touched it. And I took the trade. So, 15 minutes, see what happened. Really. See, this is what I'm talking about. Fair value gap cover. Then I took the trade. Actually, fair value gap to cover after this this block. This block is an order block, but we should call it something else because I've took a lot of trades from those blocks in the upside as well. See, this block, this block is the priority block. Let's say priority block from which it gave us this move, pretty sweet. So this was the this how much 40 pips gone in this one. It could have been a great trade as well. But we were looking for the reversal in a DXY bullish DXY market. That is what happens. But I'm still telling you, gold is bullish. It is. It's fundamentally bullish and it is bullish. It could have been in this trade. If you want, it could be. It could still be still this below this. It's the 60, 70 pips. That is why I just ignored that. We can have trades tomorrow. No, why should we have all the trades today only? Where where nothing seems to work out at this point. Only scalping has worked for me. This scalp, 1 minute per scalps, 5 minutes per scalps. That seems to be working best. I told you right, it won't come to these levels. It won't come to these levels. I knew it. Just experience. It comes with the experience. And with that, let's end today. It was a great day. I actually added a lot more quantity here. So I think that's fair point. That's good for me. It was today. This move happened today. Then yeah, we look for this one at least to this. Even though this order block I should have looked for. I looked for a little more than that. Market structure. This market structure I looked for. Maybe it got hit. Actually, it got hit and it fell from there enormously. So if I have 200 pips car, it would have been something else. It would have been a nightmare. So yeah. So I think as you can see, gold has turned bearish. DX has turned bullish. Our entries, our uh, our entries are quite below. You could enter here. This is one scalp 61 pair, 60, 61 pair. You could scalp. But I'm going to sleep now. If you are awake and trading, 60 pair you could have a scalp, and this 55 pair you could have a scalp. And trade comes from 50. 50 pair we have this trade. 60 pips stop loss, and I think it has much more liquidity, enough liquidity to do that. Yep. Uh, that is all for today. Take care. Two risk-free trades on 50 pips per scalp. 50 pips per scalp you took. Another 50 pips per scalp that I took. I'm not counting that. And 200 pips per trade. This trade I didn't give in the Telegram channel. So 200 plus 50 minus 30. So we're up to 20 pips today. Great day. Let's come back with the same motivation for tomorrow. And with that, let's end today's session, which is a very long session. Perhaps. Okay. Uh, Trade with Maze. Don't take this seriously. You know, trade with Maze and understand the charts, understand why what's happening. Right. So this is not a clean move, but it looks like a clean move. Why is it not a clean move? So 60, actually it's reaching 60 way faster than we thought. Maybe you could have a scalp at 60, but I'm really sleepy right now, and I'm actually comfortable with the profits that I made today. So I'm going to sleep. So you could scalp at 60, 61. Could do that. And yes, this is an order block. If it comes back to it, try to sell if you're awake. I think a lot of change of characters has happened. The gold has turned bearish. I think this is some trend line ka retest also. We should have newer trend lines. Maybe. Okay, with that we end this session. Uh, Take care. Bye bye. W's in the chat for these trades. We come back tomorrow with greater motivation. We hope today would be a very great day, but it just happens that DX5 is not with us today. I did tell you that DX5 has taken liquidity, so it could give us the upside move. But as I was watching gold, I understood that, see, 62 per it came. Hmm, interesting. 62 per any auto block we have. I guess this order block, I think in 15 minutes we could be able to see. This order block, yes, it was filled before, but still it's giving reaction from there. But the scalp that I was telling you about is in 61. So that is that move. Oh, that is great move. No? See how much bullish gold is. So coming back, I want to trade this move, this bearish car. It's actually double top and DX5. So we can trade this market structure. When I am sleepy, these trades. Hmm, very shame for gold. Come on. We took a selling scalp and then no, don't take selling scalp. It's pointless at this point. Don't take selling scalp, but uh, buying entries. This market structure. Hmm. It could not have given this much the stop loss, 110, 111 pips the stop loss. So it's just pointless. We could sell a scalp from this point, but too much risky. Don't do that. But buying, we will look from here. 68 cents. Hmm. I could look from here, but I need to be at the office tomorrow, so I'm just telling you, let's do do this. And today is not the end of everything, so this should be lifted on is to 2.3. Stop loss should be high because you see the volatility, right? Yep. This could be trade as well, actually. It could be a scalp, but it should give 5 minute red candle because of this order block. If after that, it will, I think it will go up from there only. It won't see market structure. Market structure will be reached maybe after some time. Those are just possibilities. So, hmm, red candle will be formed. Then we'll have a clean move, maybe. This is the great angle. This is the engulfing candle. Engulfing candle, say we take trade from here only. If we remove it or not. We have all the moves covered, so I think this is a pretty good buying move. Could take from this point. 370 say also you could take trade, but stop loss is very high. Why do we want to do that when DXY has increased that much? We want to do that way. What we want to do is have a tight stop loss, not a tight stop loss, have a good stop loss, good RR. 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2.3 is not a great RR, in my opinion, and it's 70 which the stop loss. Okay, take care, bye bye. I'm gonna go. We'll have a red candle or we'll form an a breaker block. I don't think breaker block will be formed, but we'll probably have an order block. Then we have a proof from there. You could have bought from here because it could have been a scalp as well at this moment. That is all. Take care. Bye bye. See you. Be trade with Mazir. That is what I can tell you. A long session for me also. Just watching the candles. It does give you a lot of experience. That is what we should hope for. 15 minutes there. Change of character has already happened, so but the character has happened 15 minutes. The same as that. But if it's an engulfing scandal, we could have a chance. Only in 5 minutes we already had an engulfing. Let's hope if it is in engulfing in 5 minutes, then that trade you're talking about is valid. As I told you, red candle, then clean move. Red candle, then market structure, then clean move. But stop loss is very high. That is all. Take care. Bye bye. Uh, Tell me in the comments how do you like this, or do you need me to change the timings or something? Or if you have any doubts, you can reach out to me in the in the comment section. That is all. Take care. Bye bye. We'll come tomorrow and trade again. I'll be posting trades in the morning, from the morning, probably. Get some sleep to see those charts. And then we can have So smooth. Okay. Bye bye. Take care. Please do subscribe to our channel and please do follow our Telegram channel where we post all the updates there. Welcome to Trading Mess and Trade with Mazur. Let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow, do we have news? Let me check. Tomorrow we have some news or not. No news for the USD tomorrow. Tomorrow we have at 12 a.m. we had press conference. Even though we had press conference, I don't think we had a great move. What is this move? How much is this? And from here, 396 to 360, only 300 pips come out without any retracements or anything. So that was see, as I told you, this is what I told you, right? Red candle, then upward move. It's just what it is. It's just what markets wants to show you. And that is all. Tomorrow is there is no news. Day after tomorrow, no news. I guess price action will follow. Let's hope for a good price action tomorrow and day after tomorrow. With that, we'll close today's session. Bye bye. Take care.